When you think up, the broom should do exactly what you want. If flying doesn't feel natural, try some adjustments.
Confirm inversion settings. Practice flying through the rings on the field. You can press compad underscore face button underscore hop to invert up slash down flight. Control R inversion toggle set to standard. Control R inversion toggle set to standard. Confirm inversion settings. You can always invert or up slash down flight in the settings menu. Compad underscore special. Use L2. Press cross button for resume. Press up button and down button for navigation.
There are a lot of threats on the Quidditch field. Mastering your evasive flying will keep you out of harm's way.
Press circle button for back. Evading. Press compad underscore left shoulder and compad underscore right to beat evade in any direction.
You can really push your broom for an extra boost of speed, but it won't last forever. You'll eventually need to ease off and recover.
Hold compad underscore left, stick up plus compad underscore left and stick to boost. Boosting frames and boosting. Boost and refill automatically when not in use.
I think you're ready for something a little more advanced. Drifting will let you fly in one direction while looking in another. I use it all the time. Not bad. Looks like you're getting the hang of it. Definitely better than Neville's first time on a broom from what I heard. Here's a quick challenge to really see what you can do.
Complete the flight challenge. Fly through the rings on the pitch. Complete the flight challenge. Fly through the rings on the pitch.
There's no rush to move on until you're comfortable. How are you feeling on that broom?
Press circle button for default underscore light backslash.
Brilliant.
Press cross button for great. I'm ready.
Each team has 3 chasers. They're the heart of the Quidditch team, if I do say so myself. That ball is called the quaffle, and the chaser's job is to, well, chase it. When the other team has the quaffle, our chasers need to get it back at all costs and bring it towards the opponent's goal. And working as one, throwing the quaffle through any opposing goal scores our team points and brings us that much closer to victory.
Chaser. The scorer. Tackle opponents and score goals by throwing the ball.
Quidditch is fast-paced, and you'll often need to change your approach quickly. Sometimes a change in perspective is all you need.
Swap roles, look at the other chaser and press compad underscore DPA to swap to them. Swap roles, swap back to your original chaser, look at them and press compad underscore DPA to swap to them.
As a chaser, your main concern is the quaffle. Have a look for it now.
Locate the quaffle. Hold compad underscore right over to focus on the quaffle and anyone holding it. Locate the quaffle.
Quidditch is first and foremost a team game. When you find yourself in an advantageous position, let your team know by calling for a pass.
Call for a pass. Press compad underscore face button underscore hop to call for a pass when your team has the quaffle. Call for a pass. Wait for your teammate to pass to you.
Now that you've got the quaffle, don't forget about the rest of your team. Individual talent will only get you so far. The truly great chasers know they need to pass to their teammates.
Pass the quaffle. Your teammate is calling for a pass. Look at them to lock onto them. Pass the quaffle. Your teammate is calling for a pass. Look at them to lock onto them. Pass the quaffle. Fly into the quaffle to gain position. Pass the quaffle. Your teammate is calling for a pass. Look at them to lock onto them. Pass the quaffle. Your teammate is calling for a pass. Look at them to lock onto them. Pass the quaffle. Press compad underscore right trigger to pass the quaffle. Passing will automatically swap you to your teammate. This can be changed in settings. Compad underscore special underscore right. Pass the quaffle. Your teammate is calling for a pass. Look at them to lock onto them. Pass the quaffle. Your teammate is calling for a pass. Look at them to lock onto them. Pass the quaffle. Your teammate is calling for a pass. Look at them to lock onto them. Pass the quaffle. Your teammate is calling for a pass. Look at them to lock onto them. Pass the quaffle. Your teammate is calling for a pass. Look at them to lock onto them. Pass the quaffle. Your teammate is calling for a pass. Look at them to lock onto them. Pass the quaffle. Press compad underscore right trigger to pass the quaffle. Passing will automatically swap you to your teammate. This can be changed in settings. Compad underscore special underscore right. Pass the quaffle. Press compad underscore right trigger to pass the quaffle. Passing will automatically swap you to your teammate. This can be changed in settings. Compad underscore special underscore right. Pass the quaffle. Fly into the quaffle to gain position. Pass the quaffle. Your teammate is calling for a pass. Look at them to lock onto them. Pass the quaffle. Fly into the quaffle to gain position. Pass the quaffle. Fly into the quaffle to gain position. Pass the quaffle. Fly into the quaffle to gain position. Pass the quaffle. Fly into the quaffle to gain position. Pass the quaffle. Fly into the quaffle to gain position. Pass the quaffle. Your teammate is calling for a pass. Look at them to lock onto them. Pass the quaffle. Fly into the quaffle to gain position. Pass the quaffle. Fly into the quaffle to gain position. Pass the quaffle. Your teammate is calling for a pass. Look at them to lock onto them. Pass the quaffle. Fly into the quaffle to gain position. Pass the quaffle. Your teammate is calling for a pass. Look at them to lock onto them. Pass the quaffle. Press compad underscore right trigger to pass the quaffle. Passing will automatically
As a
swap
chaser,
you
your
to
main
your
focus
teammate.
is to score
This
points
can
for your
be
team.
changed in settings.
The more you
Compad
score,
underscore
the closer you get
special
to winning.
underscore right.
Get those points by throwing the quaffle through the red goalpost.
Score a goal. Tap compad underscore right
Always
trigger
be on the
to
hunt
shoot
for the quaffle. If an opponent
Quaffle. Chaser in your sights to lock on. Press compad underscore right trigger to tackle your opponent. Quaffle. Boost with compad underscore left thumbstick to close the distance with a chaser. Steal the quaffle. Boost with compad underscore left thumbstick to close the distance with a chaser. Steal the quaffle. Boost with compad underscore left thumbstick to close the distance with a chaser. Steal the quaffle. Boost with compad underscore left thumbstick to close the distance with a chaser. Steal the quaffle. Boost with compad underscore left thumbstick to close the distance with a chaser. Steal the quaffle. Boost with compad underscore left thumbstick to close the distance with a chaser. chaser in your sights to lock on. Press gunpad underscore right trigger to tackle your opponent. Steal the baffle. Boost with gunpad underscore left thumbstick to close the distance with a chaser. Steal the baffle. Boost with gunpad underscore left thumbstick to close the distance with a chaser. Steal the baffle. Boost with gunpad underscore left thumbstick to close the distance with a chaser. Steal the baffle. Boost with gunpad underscore left thumbstick to close the distance with a chaser. Steal the baffle. Boost with gunpad underscore left thumbstick to close the distance with a chaser. Chaser in your sights to lock on. Press gunpad underscore right trigger to tackle your opponent. Steal the baffle. Boost with gunpad underscore left thumbstick to close the distance with a chaser. Steal the baffle. Boost with gunpad underscore. Use L2 button and R2 button to switch tabs. Press plus button for S2. Steal the baffle. Boost with gunpad underscore left thumbstick to close the distance with a chaser. Steal the baffle. Boost with gunpad underscore left thumbstick to close the distance with a chaser. Steal the baffle. Boost with gunpad underscore left thumbstick to close the distance with a chaser. Steal the baffle. Boost with gunpad underscore left thumbstick to close the distance with a chaser. Steal the baffle. Keep the chaser in your sights to lock on. Press gunpad underscore right trigger to tackle your opponent. Steal the baffle. Boost with gunpad underscore left thumbstick to close the distance with a chaser. Steal the baffle. Keep the chaser in your sights to lock on. Press gunpad underscore right trigger to tackle your opponent. Steal the baffle. Keep the chaser in your sights to lock on. Press gunpad underscore
Impressive
right
work so
trigger
far.
to tackle your opponent.
You've proven you can score on an empty goal, but they won't always be undefended. Let's see if you can slip one past the keeper.
Steal the baffle. Keep the chaser in your sights to lock on. Press gunpad underscore right trigger to tackle your opponent. Against the keeper. Fire to the baffle to gain possession. Score a goal against the keeper.
That about does it for the
Fly gunpad
chasers.
underscore left stick up
Are you
towards the
feeling
enemy
ready for a
goals.
warm-up match?
Score a goal against a keeper. Tap gunpad underscore right
I was
trigger
hoping
to
you would
shoot
say
the
that.
baffle. Score a goal against my team. Character customization. Press circle button for default underscore light backslash. Press right stick x-axis for default underscore light rotate slash. Use L2 button and R2 button to switch tabs. Quidditch fan layer key. From category arithmetic, Willow, herbology, and elixir, remain, philosophy, remain, Quidditch fan layer, philosophy, herbology, remain, 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 remain. Vibrant green, black, black, brown, brown, black, brown, black, black,